Hi Leo Collective, what's up y'all? Welcome to the channel, welcome back. I hope y'all are doing amazing. I know I'm a day behind, but let's see what this week is going to be about for you. It's not going to be long, but let's just see. What's the energy overall for you this week? What do you need to be aware of this week? What you got here? You got the lotus flower unfoldment. You are in the midst of an unfoldment here. It says, keep the faith and stay in love. Your spiritual awakening is always happening, whether you're aware or not. This gives me the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands talks about something gaining momentum, confidence, patiently waiting. And I also, whenever I see the lotus flower, I always think of that saying, thank God I don't look like what I've been through, because the lotus flower is a very pristine, perfect flower that grows in muddy conditions, really hostile conditions, but it comes out really beautiful, pristine, clean, and pure. It represents purity. That's one of the spiritual meanings of the lotus flower. So you are in the midst of unfolding, regardless of what it feels like, especially if you are in a hostile environment or somewhere it doesn't feel conducive to growth, you're still growing. Okay. You have Aries in your chart. Let's see. What's coming that you don't see this week? What's coming that you don't see this week? All right, you got the cosmos, creativity and vastness, number 41. Someone could be 41 years old. I love this. This is the world card. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Capricorn energy, okay? So this card is the universe, manifestation, making something out of nothing, working your magic, brainstorming, a master plan, using what you got to get what you want. And Spirit is telling you that you have all of the resources you need inside to make whatever it is that you want a reality. So when you look at this card, according to the book, is more connected to the magician, but the cosmos is actually the world card in the tarot. So for some of you, there could be something. I'm sorry, the light is kind of flashing. These ring lights are so anyway, this usually talks about something concluding, closing out a cycle here, and achievement. Okay, so it feels like your confidence is on 100 this week. What's your challenge for the week, if any? What's that? Could be Priscilla, Rashonda, Courtney, Desmond. Okay, let's see. Jason, Brandon. All right, you have a wake-up call, tsunami. This is a tower moment. That's your challenge. It says a necessary ending, chaos, upheaval, and an unexpected change, and making way for something better. So the tower is Scorpio and Aries energy. This card is about self-actualizing as well. The world card. So some of you have survived a tower moment. That might be why, I got that message. Thank God I don't look like what I've been through. Could involve a Scorpio or an Aries. Doesn't have to. But the tower could be anything from job loss, a breakup, financial upheaval, anything that causes a disruption to something you felt like was stable, whether it be love or work or whatever. Okay, so what is the outcome for you? We have the ocean, ebb and flow. It says, be like water, adapt with ease, course correction, don't resist change, be flexible. This is the Wheel of Fortune. You got a lot of major. So you got the world, the tower, and the Wheel of Fortune. So what doesn't kill you makes you stronger is the message of your reading, because that's the message of these two cards. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. Okay, that could be a channel song for you all today. I don't know who sings it. I want to say it's Katy Perry, but I could be wrong. All right, overall energy is ceremony, invocation. All right, so this card is about you creating an altar or a sacred space for yourself to reconnect to spirit. Okay, it says you're feeling disconnected, indifferent, depressed, or blocked. If that does sound like your situation, then spirit is telling you to make some time for just prayer, meditation. You don't have to make an altar, because I know not everybody is into that, but just some kind of way to really invoke your spiritual energy to get it flowing in a healthy way, to reconnect with spirit. If you feel a bit detached, if you feel like you have gone through this tower moment and you haven't recovered. 2 cards per card here. See what's going on for you. What is this unfoldment? What's unfolding for you this week? You got the 4 of Swords. This is altar work. And vocation. So yeah, you are being encouraged here to give yourself a period of respite to recharge your battery, some peace and quiet, a moment to catch your breath. This talks about like taking a break from anything that feels overwhelming. The date of this card is October the 13th through the through the 22nd. And this is Libra Jupiter energy. So I don't know if someone's birthday falls in that window that you're connected to. This light is bothering me, y'all. I'm sorry. But this is connected to the throat chakra. This card says rest, relaxation, contemplation, peace, recuperation, rejuvenation, and sanctuary. Yeah, so like I said, it's very connected to this here. It's like about being by yourself and really sitting with your thoughts and meditating and contemplating what your next move should be. So I do feel like Spirit is telling you to like give yourself a break here. Don't let yourself be overwhelmed. This is a period of recovery. Okay, what else? This usually comes after a breakup, a divorce, a separation, something that caused you grief. Like I said, a Tower moment. This comes after the Three of Swords. This is like the calm after the storm. Someone they could be Swan or Swain, like a last name. Joseph, Corey, Joey. There's some other names I heard before your reading, but I can't remember them. All right, you have the, what is this? The Ten of Wands. Okay, Sagittarius, Saturn energy. Yeah, so this is connected to your root chakra. So for some of you, this unfoldment could have something to do with your earthly matters, because the root chakra is all about our stability. This can talk about worrying yourself to the point of stress, and this is about avoiding that. So some of you, like if you haven't been resting well, I see you getting really proper rest this week, catching up on your rest. Maybe the last 4 weeks have been difficult for you. You're about to put these wands down. Some of you are tired of carrying whatever this burden is. If it's overworking, you're tired of that. You could be going on a vacation. If it's stressing over a relationship or a situation, you're getting tired of that. You're about to throw your hands up. Because this is when you reach burnout in a situation. You're in some kind of one-sided situation and you feel taken for granted. It's like everyday stresses and burdens on us, struggles that we deal with, responsibilities, you know, things on our plate that can be pretty heavy, a heavy load. So this says responsibility, duty, feeling burdened, exhausted, struggles, hard work, and losing concentration. And this is all about you regaining your concentration. I do feel like some of you have been through some kind of rough patch here. Okay, whatever that means to you. Some of you could be learning how to tell people no, because the message of this card is to learn to delegate tasks to other people and to learn to say no and have strong boundaries. But this can be also aimlessness, maybe working a job where you feel like I need more, I want more, I'm tired, I'm burned out, I don't feel fulfilled in what it is that I do. That could be what it is as well. It's a dead-end job. Sometimes it can represent. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what's coming that you don't see with the world here. Some of you, there could be something happening online. The world does represent the internet. Some of you are manifesting something. You're going to get good news about it online. What is it? You got the Ace of Wands. Some kind of creative project or something. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. This is the crown chakra. What else? The High Priestess. Okay. Cancer, Pisces energy. The initials B or J could be significant. This is your instincts here, your third eye, your subconscious mind. It says, I believe I will make the right decision at the right time. I do feel like there's some kind of divine inspiration coming over you with the Ace of Wands. That talks about taking inspired action, being courageous, getting in the game of life, not sitting on the sidelines anymore. So there is something calling you creatively, because this card is also showing creativity. Some of you have been sitting on a creative idea, and this week you're going to start taking action on it. What's this Tower moment as your challenge? So some of you, something's going to be dawning on you this week. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, Capricorn, Jupiter energy, third eye. There's a plot twist happening this week. The date of this card is December the 22nd through the 30th. That could be significant, doesn't have to be. It could be somebody's birthday you're connected to. It says finding balance, time management, adaptability, priorities, and making a choice. But this is showing up as a challenge. Now, sometimes the Two of Pentacles can represent, to connected to this Ten of Wands, I see both of these as working multiple jobs or feeling like you're putting your best foot forward, but you're not making progress. This is showing up as your challenge. For some of you, there's something about taking on too much. It could be burdens in a relationship where the other person is not playing their role. Or it could be in the workplace or business or something like that, where you feel like you're doing the bulk of the work and somebody else, this is like doing the lion's share of the work. And then the other person is, or other people around you are not doing that. And you know, that's for work. If it's a love situation, this is somebody juggling you, somebody that has you between two people, or you may be trying to choose between two people, but you have a wake-up call with the Magician. And this is you figuring out, again, creativity. To go back to the cosmos over here, it says, I'll try my best to reach my goal. Okay, so the plot twist this week is for you to realize your own power. Gemini, Virgo energy. You could be on a Leo, Virgo cusp, or you could just have Gemini or Virgo in your chart. This could be something you've been struggling with for 2 years. If it's a relationship, it could be a 2-year relationship or a 2-year age difference between you and this person. So this wake-up call is you understanding your power, taking your power back in the situation, standing up for yourself, being very confident. The Magician is confidence, it's talent as well. When it comes to this ebb and flow, you got the 8 of Swords and 8 of Wands. Okay. So some of you may feel restricted in some kind of way here. You may feel stuck. You may feel a bit helpless in the situation. But I do see over the next 8 days, something about you taking inspired action. There's a lot of good news coming your way. These are messages. If you've been waiting for someone to call you, maybe you've been feeling blocked, like you can't reach out to them. This is showing up as May 21st through May 31st. Although we've passed that window, this could be something that happened between May 21st and May 31st between you and another person. Okay, maybe y'all been going through some changes. You could also be dealing with somebody who's telling you they're stuck in a situation or they're helpless. And some of you are about to move on. Okay, so you got Gemini, Jupiter, and that's the solar plexus. And then you have the solar plexus here with the 8 of Wands, which is Sagittarius, Mercury. All right, so this card says rapid change, gaining momentum. To go back over here, that was the first card you got. Fruits of your labor, movement, quick action, air travel, and excitement. November the 23rd through December the 2nd is the date of this card. So those dates could be significant for one reason or another. But the solar plexus is showing up here, which is connected to the sun and connected to Mars, Aries and Leo energy. Something about your creativity, your confidence, your inner peace. You're about to find a way to let go of something that I feel like you've been stuck in or holding on to over the next 8 days. Something that the smoke is going to clear for you. And then you have, the 6 of Swords. Yeah, this is moving to calmer waters, leaving a trauma bond, leaving something behind that hasn't been good for you. Okay. So some of you could be traveling. This is travel, air travel. This is more on a boat, a cruise, or something like that. Or some of you are on a symbolic journey away from something that's been stressful. This is also the calm after the storm. The 6 of Swords talks about you being spiritually guided. These are your spirit guides, spiritually guiding you away from something that hasn't been good for you. And this is why Spirit wants you to really get quiet and tap into your spirituality so you can hear messages. With the High Priestess here, the universe, the cosmos is trying to talk to you. Okay, so that's your energy for the week. Can't be here long, shouldn't be here at all. I'm having a real bad bout of what do I have? Vertigo. And I haven't had it in a long time. I've been dealing with this since I was 18, but I haven't had this bad ever. So I'm like, I don't know why I'm doing readings, but I need to post. I just don't like not working. I'm a Taurus. I can't help myself. But anyway, y'all, I will see you all. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow. I'll see you all when I start feeling better. But enjoy your week. And definitely stay in prayer about something. You got the new moon here with a promise, something about a relationship. I don't know what a new moon is. It says, what promises have you made to yourself but haven't kept? It's time to launch a project, new relationship, or renew something you've put off long enough. Okay. So maybe somebody needed to hear that. I saw that message and it caught my eye and I felt like I needed to address it. But I will see you all the next time. Peace, Leo.